All right, so here's a bonus one all by itself. Is it Shanley, Weston, joyfully weird. You are terrifying and strange and beautiful something not everyone knows how to love. Okay. It's hard sometimes to remember that you are magic. It's especially hard when you've lost yourself to the role of mother, father, wife, husband, boss, caretaker. I'm going to put an or in here. I might be convinced to take it out. I'm going to see. We're so busy changing hats, we give up on being joyful and chasing our dreams. I am guilty of this, of giving up my magic and joy to become mother, blogger, entrepreneur. All right, we're not going to capitalize that. Okay, so this is like the title, right? Mother, blogger, entrepreneur, and then up here. So I'm going to reverse this. Caretaker, leave it like that. I am guilty of this, M dash, of giving up my magic and joy to become mother, blogger, entrepreneur. I found my magic in an unexpected way, making a vision board. As I pulled together images that spoke to my soul, I realized the falsity of the business I'd spent the last year literally building with my bare hands. I'd allowed myself to be so blinded by what others told I wanted, probably told me I wanted, I'm guessing. Bigger email list, higher conversion rates, 100K product launches, that I never noticed these weren't things that took me closer to my dream life. I didn't need any of these to bring me joy. Instead, I was squashing my joy by pouring energy into things that don't matter to me. Probably there we go. It's okay to forge your own definition of success. You are magic, and if you've forgotten that, like I did, take time to yourself to explore what joy means to you. Keep dreaming, keep chasing. Okay, then we have the website here, California, or Canada. Okay, I appreciate this message, I have to say. I think that it's true, what she's saying here. So, I don't know if Joyfully Weird works as a title. I'd almost rather see Joyfully Myself, I think. Then it's hard sometimes to remember that you are magic. I'm going to call sometimes here, I'm going to take it out right now, it's kind of like a wishy-washy word. It's hard to remember that you are magic. It's hard to remember you are magic. Do we need the that? It's hard to remember you are magic. It's hard to remember that you are magic. I'm going to leave it in. We don't need this sometimes. It's just more emphatic being a leader to your readers without it. It's especially hard when you've lost yourself to the role of mother, father, wife, husband, boss, caretaker. I might put that or back in here because I won't, but it's just like somebody, well, I guess somebody could be both mother, father, like a single parent. We're so busy changing hats, we give up on being joyful and chasing our dreams. I am guilty of this, of giving up my magic and joy to become mother, blogger, entrepreneur. So, subtle, but I'm going to point this out. Of giving up my magic, she says. But here she says, I found my magic. But it's actually, I got my magic back. Or I reclaimed my magic. Yeah. I reclaimed my magic. In an unexpected way. By making a vision board. As I pulled together images that spoke to my soul, I realized the falsity of the business I'd spent the last year literally, if she's talking about bigger email lists, I thought it was like maybe going to be construction or something, but so that literally doesn't work here, so we don't need that. I spent the last year building with my bare hands. Don't we all work that way? It's not without like gloves and stuff. I'd spent the last year building. Through the eyes of others. And the reason I chose the eyes of others is because then she says, I allowed myself to be so blinded by what others told me I wanted. Bigger email lists, higher conversion rates. I'm usually not a fan of parentheses, but they work in this one, so I'm going to leave them. But we're going to have it like people telling her this. Bigger email lists, higher conversion rates, 100K product launches. That I never noticed these weren't things that took me closer to my dream life. I didn't need any of these to bring me joy. Instead, I was squashing my joy by pouring energy into things that don't matter to me. Boy, I wish she had a sentence here about, like, we now know what she didn't want, but what she did want, right? Or how she reclaimed this magic. What did that look like? So, I'm going to write it for her. Okay, I'm going to channel. Who am I working for? Shanley? I'm going to channel Shanley. I didn't need any of these to bring me joy. Okay, so this sentence says basically the same thing. So instead, I I'm going to use tapped into. I don't really like that, but I'm going to use it for now. Instead, I tapped into or I tapped back into what I wanted. What I wanted for my business and the people what I wanted for my business. It was such a relief. Okay? And I think relief is really what she's looking for here. You know, stop chasing these dreams or doing things that other people are telling you and that. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to leave it tapped because magic, tap, I think there's a connection there between those two. Like a magic wand is tapping you. Instead I tap back to what I wanted. I kind of like the sounds of tapped back too. I tapped back into what I wanted for my business. It was such a relief. And then she goes back into telling us, it's okay to forge your own definition of success. You are magic. Oh, that's nice. Glad you brought that back. And if you've forgotten that, like I did, take time to yourself, for yourself, to explore what joy means to you. Keep dreaming, keep chasing. Dash there. It could be 2 periods. Oh, it could be, what did she have? I don't know now. A comma. It could be a semicolon. Keep dreaming, keep chasing, but looks too formal for this. I'll make it 2 sentences. Keep dreaming, keep chasing. All right. Site. I'm trying to make that a live link because this is going to be first a PDF and then a Kindle book. And so we want people to click. All right. I hope she's happy.